Fourth grade into math lesson 10.5. Generate and analyze number patterns. I can follow a given rule to write numbers in a pattern and identify other features of the pattern that are not stated in the rule. Step it out. Number 1, Miguel and his family take their dog to the park every 3 days. The calendar shows the first day they went this month. What will be the last day of this month that they go to the park? Okay, so they went which day first? The second, right? And if they go every 3 days, what next number should we put an X on? 5. Then what?
8.
So 5, 8, next 11, 17, 20, 20. Okay, so mark off all the days. And we just did that, right? Okay, so write the dates in order as listed. So what would we put? 2, 5, what's next? 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, 23, 26, 29. Identify the last number in the list. So what was the last thing we listed? 29. The last day that Miguel's family will take their dog to the park this month is the 29th. Connect to vocabulary. The numbers marked in the calendar form a pattern. So they're all what? Add 3, right? Okay, or not multiples of 3 to add 3, right? In our pattern. A pattern is an ordered set of numbers or objects. Each number or object in the pattern is called a term. A rule tells how to get the next term in the pattern. And we just said our rule was add 3, right? Step it out. Number 2, the rule for a pattern is add 5. The first term in the pattern is 7. Write the first 8 terms of the pattern, then describe other features of the pattern. Okay, so we need to find the first 8 terms. So we start with 7. What's 7 plus 8? Or plus 5, sorry.
7 plus 5,
12. 12 plus 5 is 17 plus 5 is 22 plus 5 is 27, right? 27 plus 5 is 32 plus 5 is 37 plus 5 is okay. So describe the pattern using the words odd and even. So what do the numbers alternate between? The numbers alternate. What did we start with? An odd or an even? An odd. So alternate between odd and even. Describe the pattern in the digits in the ones place. So what happens each time? So we add 5 and it goes between a 7 then a 2. So the one spot would be here, 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 right? So it alternates between between a 7 and a 2, right? So 7, 2, 7, 2, right? Okay. Is that because we're adding 10 essentially? 5 plus 5 is 10, so every so often. So what would be our rule for this? Our rule would be what? Oh, not a T. Would be what? What was our rule here, guys? Plus 5 or add 5. Check understanding. Use the rule to write the numbers in the pattern, then describe another feature of the pattern that is not stated in the rule. Okay, so they told us that our rule is going to be to add 6 each time, and we're starting at what? 10, right? Okay, so what is 10 plus 6? 16. 16 plus 6 is 22. 22 plus 6 is 28. 28 plus 6 is 34. 34 plus 6 is 40. 40 plus 6 is 46 plus 6 is 52. Okay, and then we went, so we know that one of our rules is to add 6, right? So going back up to kind of what B and C did up on number 2, what's something else that we can notice with this? Are all those numbers what? They're all even. Okay, so all numbers are even. Okay, next one, our rule is subtract by 4, and they want us to start at 55. So when they say the starting term is 55, that's the number that's listed first. So 55 minus 4 is 51. 51 minus 4 is 7. 47 minus 4 is 43 minus 4 is 9. 39 minus 4 is 35 minus 4 is 31 minus 4 is. What do you notice about all of these? They're all odd. So all numbers are odd. On your own, number 3, use structure. Concert promoters give every third person in line a t-shirt. They start with the first person in line. Does the 27th person in line get a t-shirt? So we're going to put yes or no because. Okay, and then where would we start, guys? What did they say? Every third person and then the 27th person. Okay, what can we do? Well, where are you going to start? Are you starting at 1, 2, or 3? 1, right? Okay, so 1, 4, what comes next? 7, 10, 13, what comes next? 16, 19, 22, 25, 28. So did the 27th person get any? No. Use the rule to write the numbers in the pattern, then describe another feature of the pattern. Okay, so 4 through 6, you guys are going to do that with a partner here in a little bit. Number 7, STEM. So you will do it, just not right now while we're recording. Number 7, STEM. Paula did an experiment to show how crickets are more active when it is warm outside. The table shows the data Paula collected. She discovered several patterns in her data. Complete the temperature row using the rule add 5. What was the temperature when Paula counted 40 cricket chirps in 15 seconds? So they were nice enough to go ahead and give us the table chart. So let's go ahead and fill out the chart. So 37 plus 5 is 42 degrees Fahrenheit. What's 42 plus 10?
52.
Okay, but is it plus 10 to the 37 or plus 10 to the 42? To the 37. So it'd actually be 47, right? So what's 47 plus 5? 52. What is 52 plus 5? 57. What is 57 plus 5? 62.
And then 65.
62 plus 5 is 67. What's 67 plus 5? 72. And then what is 72 plus 5?
77.
Okay, so what's our answer? 77 degrees Fahrenheit. So you have to pay very close attention. Yes, they gave us the chart, but were they adding, what was our rule? It was add 5, right? So you tell me to add 5, okay? On your own, number 8, Mia wants to save $40 to buy a new game. Her plan is to save $5 the first week and then save $3 each week after that. Show Mia saving each week until she reaches her goal. How many weeks will it take Mia to save $40? So we need to put a line and week. because, and then what do we need to do? So first of all, the first week she's going to save what? $5. So $5 is going to be our starting point, right? Okay, this was week what? Week 1, right? Okay, so week 2, she's going to save how much each week? $3. So how much do I need to add each time? 3. So 8. What's next? 11. 14. What's 14 plus 3? 17. 20. 26. 29. 32.
35. 38.
And
41.
41. So here's week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So how many weeks? 13 weeks. And we forgot to put it in there. Number 9, write a rule for a pattern with a first term of 22. Write the first 10 terms of the pattern. So we can start with 22, right? And then could we do something simple? Could we just do add 2? Would that be easy? Okay, so add 2. So if that was my rule, what am I going to do? 22, 24, 26. What comes next? Next, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if I wanted to make it easier, could I make 10 little spaces so then I know?
Yeah.
So I'm up to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then I know where to stop, right? So 32, what comes next? 34, 38, and 40. Okay, 10 and 11, you guys are going to do with your partners as well. Number 12, Greg says that he has found a way to make a pattern that is only prime numbers. His pattern has a first term of 5 and a rule of add 2. Is Greg correct? Explain how you know. So we're going to write yes or no because. Okay, and then what are you going to start with, guys?
We're going to start with 47.
No, what's our first number? 5. Okay, so 5 and then add 2. So what would we go? 5, 7, 9, 11. What's next, guys? 13. Okay, let's go ahead and stop there for a second and go back to what he was asking. Greg says that he has found a way to make a pattern that is only prime numbers. So are all those numbers only prime?
No.
No. Which one is not prime? 9, right? Guys, did we get to 15? We haven't got to 15 yet. But you're right, 15 is not a prime number, but 9 has what factors? 1, 3, and 9, right? Now, are all the other ones prime?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. But 9 is not. So would that work?
No.
No.